I stumbled upon a series called Secret 13. Though it seems that they're mixing vinyl, I'm going to mix 13 songs, some of which have never probably been even on vinyl. Some I'm very lucky to even own, very limited copies of some of these songs. And maybe some things you've never heard of. Who knows? Songs that I know I like and I've liked for a very long time. So I hope you enjoy it.
This is only a test. This is a test of the Emergency Broadcast Network. In voluntary cooperation with local, state, and federal authorities, the Emergency Broadcast Network has developed this program to keep you informed in the event of an emergency. If this is an actual emergency, the attention signal you now hear will immediately be followed by official information, news, or entertainment. Warning: the following program contains material which may be unsuitable for some viewers. The unintended or unauthorized reproduction, sale, or distribution of this product is strictly prohibited. Failure to obey these laws may result in fines or imprisonment. Emergency Broadcast Network is not responsible for any of the views or opinions which are expressed in the following program, and any similarity of persons portrayed to any actual persons living or dead is purely incidental. Viewing of this videotape is not recommended for any persons who may be subject to the following conditions: dizziness, nausea, confusion, or drowsiness caused by stroboscopic or other types of rapidly flashing light, sleeplessness, agitation, or aggression caused by the continuous viewing of television for abnormally long periods of time, disorientation, panic, or memory loss caused by the involuntary reception of large quantities of simultaneous external stimuli, or any other type of abnormal physiological behavior which can be triggered by unexpected atmospheric or electrical field anomalies. Emergency Broadcast Network recommends that in the event of accidental ingestion of excessive portions of this product, notify authorities immediately.
Psychoactive drugs. Try psychoactive drugs. Try psychoactive drugs. Try psychoactive drugs. Psychoactive, 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 psychoactive drugs. Mood-altering drugs like alcohol, pot, pills, and others like
marijuana.
Like
LSD, 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 LSD.
Blown away.
On drugs.
Blown away.
On LSD.
Blown away.
on psychoactive
Psychological operations.
Propaganda, 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 propaganda.
smiled upon you this day, the fate of a nation in your hands. And blessed be the children we who fight with all our bravery till only the righteous stand. You see the distant flames, they bellow in the night. You fight in all our names for what we know is right. And when you all get shot and cannot carry on, though you die, La Resistance lives on. You may get stabbed in the head with a dagger or a sword. You may be burned to death or skinned alive or worse. But when they torture you, you will not feel the need to run, for though you die, La Resistance lives on.
Rain Canada, because the country's gone awry. Tomorrow night these freaks will cry.
Tomorrow night, our lives will change. Tomorrow night, we'll be entertained. An execution, what a sight. Tomorrow night.
There's so much room where babies birth and flowers bloom. Tomorrow night up there is doomed, and so I will be going soon.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Faggot. You're a boner-biting bastard, Uncle Faggot. Looks like we may be out of luck. Tomorrow night we're pretty fucked. Why did our mother start this war? What the fuck are they fighting for? When did this song begin?
pig. And though it hurts, you laugh and dance a dickless jig. But that's the way it goes in war, you're sat upon. Though we die,
I want to
life
be
is stars, lives on.
I am in a large house with many rooms. I ask someone where the toilet is, and they give me directions. I find the room, but it is a living room, decorated in 1920s style. On a small but quite high table is an old black telephone. This is the toilet. It is completely exposed, and there is also no toilet paper. But I am dying to go, so I perch myself precariously on the table and squat down over the telephone. Luckily, I'm wearing quite a full skirt, so it hides what I'm doing should anyone come in. I piss over the phone, and it runs down my legs and soaks my feet. All I have is a tissue and a couple of rags with which to dry myself, and when I've finished, I throw them in a bucket beside the table. A boy walks in and takes no notice. In a large modern office. Travelling up in the lift, someone tries to pinch my bottom. Then a young man with white hair and dressed completely in white puts his arms around me from behind. I push him away and tell him to fuck off. The office sex relations officer notices our argument and makes us sit down at a table and air our differences. I feel angry as I realise the man in white is going to get away with it, so I retreat to the toilets to calm down. All the cubicle doors are open, and Charles Manson is placing used tea bags on the toilet seats. He grabs me from behind, but I manage to struggle free and run downstairs to personnel. I tell the personnel officer, I don't suppose you can do anything, but Charles Manson is in the ladies' toilets.
Gas station neon sign, orange and white winks an eye, and it whispers goodnight. Drunk on the train to Chicago, I feel alright. Half pint of Dewar's White, label still half full, the train lurches left, lurches right. Drunk on the train to Chicago, I feel alright. I left a New York of gas bills and cigarette burns, wasted days of whiskey, and as the world turns, train driver hit the gas, shovel coal, move your ass, we've got a schedule to keep. Drunk on the train to Chicago, I fall asleep. And in my dreams, we're careening drunk down the streets of my hometown. The man in the moon is on Benzedrine, merrily spinning round. Bells ring and lights flicker, old girlfriend's good liquor, hold my hand all through the night. Drunk on the train to Chicago, I feel alright. I feel alright.
sexy dancer, you sexy, sexy dancer. You sexy dancer, you sexy, sexy dancer. You sexy dancer, you sexy, sexy dancer. You sexy dancer, you sexy, sexy dancer. Wow. 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 Wow, 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 wow. I walk alone, darkened corridors, and I walk alone, darkened corridors. I walk alone, dark
sorrows in my life today, and the skies are gray in my life. There are no flowers in my yard today. Oh, did they all decay from my yard? There was a time when I could laugh away the pain. There was a time I could refrain. But this is now, and I am feeling very sad. I wish it didn't hurt so bad. There is no hope left in my life today, and will it stay this way in my life? There is no joy left in my life tonight. Oh, why am I uptight in the night? There was a time when I could laugh away the pain. There was a time I could refrain. But this is now, and I am feeling very sad. I wish it didn't hurt so bad.